The following is a presentation of Snowman. Is a pre- From the Dean Dome, one of my favorite places, the Dean Smith Center. All right. Not going to use an opening, probably not going to use a closing. I was so, you know what happened, folks? Was so focused on, I had the wrong set of notes printed. And I didn't realize it until a few minutes ago. Now we got a bit of news from the WNBA. Let me get to that real quick. As it looks, your starting lineups are Derek Dixon, Seth Trimble, Luka Bogovac, Jaron Stevenson, and Henry Vessar, one of my favorite big men in the country. Those are your starters for North Carolina. For Louisville, they go with the four-guard alignment: Mikael Brown, Javon Hadley, Ryan Conwell, Isaac McNeely, and Sanada Frew, who is averaging a shade under 10 points per game. All right, a little bit of breaking news earlier in the hour. The WNBA told the WNBPA and its teams on Monday that a new collective bargaining agreement must be agreed to by March 10th for the 2026 schedule not to be impacted, meaning strike or lockout. Represented by WNBA, represented by league staff, the league. Dadgummit. League's Labor Relations Committee and owners and over 50 session this month involving players, sources told ESPN. In addition to the league sharing the March 10th date, the two sides continue conversing over their conflicting positions amid the now 16-month-long CBA talks. The WNBA is planning to meet with leadership to discuss next steps, which include a response to the league's most recent proposal from Friday. That's the latest in the W, which I will be talking about. We're getting ready for some basketball, and the feed is not working. And I don't, and neither is this. Good gracious. Well, this is easy. Got it. And I think the stretch as far as well, it is. Doggone it. There's got to be a better way for me to have a better workflow than this. I spent this day getting ready for this. And as you can see on the board, it is 4-2 Tar Heels. Michael Brown with a lip sound fruit out of fruit with a foul. Why are we? And now this happened. My apologies for this, folks. I had everything set up. Bring this game to you. And nothing wants to act right. Well, if nothing else, I'll have you guys behind the scenes with me. Because something's got to give on all these glitches that I have. And all of this I can't. I had no issue yesterday. None. I swear to y'all, I had no Kentucky, not Kentucky, with Ole Miss and South Carolina. And now I'm trying to figure three things out at once. As Louisville leads 14-11, and I believe, nope, they're not in the timeout yet. Let me tell you some numbers. North Conference, everybody's chasing Duke at this point in the ACC because Duke is 13-1 coming into this week, and they're the number one team in the country. Virginia's behind them at 12-2. Miami, North Carolina State 10-4. Clemson 10-5. When was they don't even have these by divisions anymore. They don't have the Atlantic Division or the Coastal Division. Pittsburgh 3-11. Boston College 2-12. Georgia Tech 2-13. The weirdest teams in here are SMU, California, and Stanford. What the heck is SMU doing in the ACC? I'll tell you what it is. It's these doggone mega conferences. It's the doggone mega conferences. That's what's going on. Well, I did not do a good job of promoting this. I did not do a good job of getting this out there in a timely fashion so you all can tune in. And I take total fault for it. Total fault. I'm I'm not even going to take a chance on the second game tonight, which would be um, Houston and Texas. But I might take a chance on Houston and Arizona in women's basketball tomorrow because I don't think the rest of this broadcast is going to happen. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it because I didn't I didn't do the full preparation package. I did not. I did not do the full preparation package, and that's on me. And now this piece of technical difficulty because the feed's not working. What am I going to do here? I'm so appalled at myself. I'm so appalled at myself. And I was hopefully dropping some lessons yesterday to the young broadcasters. To the young broadcasters, take a lesson from the OG. Do your full preparation before you come on the air. And for years, I did that. And then health problems got in the way. And I let it, listen to me carefully, I let it circumvent my preparation tactics. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to use every lesson that we've learned to put it into every game going forward. I have my tablet here in front of me. This is where I can keep up with the stats. I have a second tablet here that I'll charge to keep up with the lineups, and then I'll have the action in front of me. So I'm going to pick a game for tomorrow, and it's going to wind up being Houston and Arizona in women's basketball, as Louisville is now gone out to a 6-point lead, 17-11. And I'm going to just use this as a lesson. So while I'm at it, the least I can do is take you all behind the scenes. Totally messed up with and I can't change it right now because the vertical stream is running through StreamYard. What I'm going to set up is this running by landscape and by horizontal and vertical streams, and I have it run through Restream. That's a different carrier. So I'm going to test this and set something up on Restream, and I want y'all to tell me if you can see it or hear it. So let me make sure I get titles updated. We're going to do 2 tests on Restream, one for vertical. I'm just going to use the thumbnail I plan to use tonight. I got to upgrade to Oh, Louisville now to a 10-point lead on North Carolina. All right, so that's updated. Okay, so that is dated. Now, let's do a vertical test on Restream. And we're going to let this run for about 2.5 minutes. All right. Louisville up 10. First, let me set the booth up. I get a more powerful computer. I'm going to let you all see everything that I put together. So here's Restream Vertical. I'm going to set this side up right now as we will go to Canva. And since the feed isn't working, I'll take y'all behind the scenes and I'll show you, and I will walk you through everything that I'm going to do to set up my stream for tomorrow night, which is going to be some Cougars and the Arizona Wildcats and women's basketball. And then Wednesday, we'll have the game women's basketball. Ohio State. Michigan and Ohio State on Wednesday. So I'm in Canva right now. I'll take one. There we go. There we are. Here, I'll move this over here on my left-hand side. See how that looks. And I'll move Canva over here. So you all are seeing me do a couple things at once as of right. Okay. And I'm trying my best not to cry with all the things that have gone afoul, but you all can see the scoreboard here. And I figure since I can't call the game, I'll work this game and I'll work my Canva and take y'all behind the scenes and set something up for tomorrow and the rest of the week because we got a subathon to complete this week to try to get to 2,500 subscribers. And I figure I'll let y'all in behind the scenes to see how things work. No, that would use too much CPU. Can't use that one. Can't use that one. No, I got one of I got a setup already available. Here, use this. Use this. Let's find out if this works. Because I'm setting up right now, and they're in their media timeout. 11:08 for the half. Louisville 23, North Carolina 16. Louisville did lead by 10 a few minutes ago. I am not going to lose the inconsistency. I'm going to solve this problem. I'm going to solve this puzzle, and I'm going to be back up and rolling. Okay. All right. So we're going to download this vertical stream setup that I created a little while back. And you know what may happen? I may change this scoreboard. So you all see that. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Oops. Yes, Winnie. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're in Sports Scores bot. Scoreboard here. Use this. There we are. Hi, Winnie. It's now 23:18. Are you trying to get to my electric blanket? I already got the score that I need. So we'll come in here. Actually, we'll come in here. Take a look at that. Go to properties. Doggone it. What are you, the queen of my desk now, Winnie Pooh? Okay. So that is effective. Let's shrink that. And I'm going to move this out the way here. Oh boy. Shrink. There we go. Shrink that. And that. And that. So it's basically going to go back to what I had yesterday. Now, we got that in place. I'll have to shrink this bottom part right here, which I can do. Now, here is the reason that I did this. I'm in OBS. I have my Restream vertical set up right now, or up right now. And what I'm going to add is an image. I think. There we are. Well, let me delete it and put it back. All right. Remove. That back here. And there. And there. And there. Open this copy of that setup right there. Click OK. As Louisville's lead is now 2 with 9:38 left in the first half. Excuse me. All right, there's the image. Put the live scoreboard right there. Here, let's shrink it. Let's do the proper shrink wrap. All right, who do you all think is going to win tonight? Be you Louisville or be you North Carolina? All right, Louisville still up 2 as they approach the 8-minute mark of the first half. All right, we got that added. We got, let's add this so people can hear me when I test the vertical side. A camera would help. Where is it? Where is it? Display, window, audio. Okay. Oh, man. You mean you had all that there and it didn't catch it? Ah, caramba. Yep, that scene's all right there. Mm-hmm. So all the scenes are there already. Ah, the heck with it. I needed to add a source. Video capture device, duh. There we are. Did you ever have one of those days, folks? All right. All that's done and ready. Now I'm going to there's one more step that I need to do. And I need to do it online here. So, restream. I got fully prepared too, but I didn't finish. I have no one to blame but myself for this. But using this as a good teaching moment. All right. We got that. We got that. Hey. What am I doing here? Settings. Is that where I go in? Where I go in? All right, they're at a timeout. 7:28 left for the half. To the RTMP feed right here. Oh, that's where it is. All right, this is more research. So let me find what I need to find right now. So I was looking at it too. I was looking at it. Hmm. There it is, right there. There it is, right there. Okay.